Dozens of local mail carriers rallied today to make their voices heard in contract negotiations. The group representing Portland Branch 82 of the National Association of Letter Carriers set up in front of the East Portland Post Office this afternoon. They called the current contract between their union's leaders and the U.S. Postal Service a, quote, slap in the face. They say it doesn't do enough to protect work-life balance and deal with inflation. The group is calling on members to vote down the tentative agreement. The vote will take place over the next month. The Postal Service put out a statement saying that it respects the rights of its employees to express opinions while they are off the clock.